Assessment 1.3, Albert number 2. Good afternoon, Albert.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm okay this week.
Yeah. Okay this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up today. I think it's very positive that you've decided to seek some help. I'd like to just reflect back on our previous sessions and review some of the goals that we've discussed. How does that sound for you?
That sounds good. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I just want to discuss with you your plan of attack in regards to perhaps seeking some part-time work that you've mentioned.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Okay.
I gave it a go, but it's a bit hard to find work as an ex-felon. Not many places really return calls after that point.
Yeah.
I'm doing some courses too.
Okay.
They're okay, I guess. I don't see much of a point in any of it.
Okay, so I just want to take it back to the first statement. You're finding it hard to have responses from some work.
Yeah, work's hard to find.
Work's hard to find. Okay. Well, I think it would be beneficial for you if you joined a like an employment organisation to perhaps help with you. I mean, I can see here that you have a degree. You've been to university.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an amazing quality. And there is an organisation. It's called ASCO, I believe, and they help with re-entry programs and help find work for people from circumstances like your own.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be of interest?
Yeah, for sure, actually. Any help I can get would be great.
Yeah, great. So I think that would be really beneficial if you join this organisation to help get you some work. Have you heard of ASCO?
No, I haven't heard of that.
Okay, so kind of how we go about this is you'll just sign a piece of paper stating that you agree to joining with this organisation, and we send that off, and I'm pretty sure they get you to fill out a profile online. It all kind of happens pretty quickly, and you pop down you'll definitely put your degree in there and what you've studied before, and you mentioned that you're doing some other courses, so that shows great initiative, so well done with that. You kind of can seek jobs from stakeholders that come to ASCO to look for employees. So that's kind of how that referral process works with that organisation.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Okay, great.
I guess we could give that a go.
Yeah, excellent. So it says that you said that you've been doing some courses.
Yeah. They're okay.
They're okay. Yeah, and you said that you don't know if there's a point to it.
It's not much of a point. It's like, I mean, I could give this service thing a go, but it's like I'm out of prison, but things aren't so great. I'm still kind of on my own in the world, and it's like, well, what am I doing then?
Yeah, so you're feeling very, very alone.
Yeah, very not so great. No, not great.
Okay, well, I think that it would be good for you to do these courses next Friday and Wednesday. I think you said you have Wednesday and Friday. Yeah,
Wednesday and Friday of the courses.
Yeah, I think it would be beneficial for you to do these courses and kind of be surrounded by people and.
I guess that's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Great. So with I think that's really good that you go to these courses and kind of keep yourself busy? If you, as you have stated, that you feel as though, you're alone and you're bored and you're not as busy as...
Not as busy, pretty bored. It's like, well, what am I doing here? What's the point of doing any of this?
Yes, so...
I feel a bit just kind of like washed up, and it's like,
okay. Right, are you having any suicidal thoughts?
No, not really. I did the other week. I had a really low point, and that wasn't good, but I've thought about it, and it's not something I'd go through with. I think it's just a case of feeling really out of it, and yeah, I wouldn't actually do anything like that. I don't think. No.
Okay. So you just feel that
I think I was just having a real low week.
You've had a low week, okay. I'd still like, if it's okay with you, if I got a risk assessment done for you by one of my colleagues. I do understand that it was last week that you were feeling like this, and you stated that it's not something that you feel that you would go through with.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but I just I still think that it would be beneficial for you. Do you think?
Yeah, okay. If you want to do it, yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, okay, great. Thanks, Albert. You're being very cooperative.
We're just going to work through it and then see where we end up.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to, just congratulate you with how well that you've done over our last sessions. And it's a big step for someone to seek help. And you seem very dedicated to the counselling process, which is, fabulous. And I also want to, just, acknowledge that a lot of changes have happened in your life, and, you're definitely a different person than what you were 12 months ago.
Yeah. I think so. Things have changed a bit.
Yeah, things have changed.
Yeah.
And that's okay, things have changed, yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that that's seems to be bothering you? Day-to-day activities and whatnot.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Just kind of starting to try and get things back on track. Trying to feel a bit less like on my own and less alone would be good. Trying to get things back on track, like with getting a job, getting some money coming in.
Yeah.
I'll give that service you mentioned a go. I think that's probably a good way to go about it.
Yeah.
Just trying to get things back to somewhat the way they were before I was in prison.
Yeah. So, one of our agreed goals was you wanted to be a part and attend your son's birthday party.
Yeah, that too.
Yep. So you've been attending some relationship counselling with your ex-wife. How's that been going?
It's been going okay. I think we're on okay terms now.
Yeah. Okay.
I think she sees it too, in the sense that we do have to try and make something work in a way for the sake of our kid, to try and just re-normalise things a bit. Things won't be like the way they were, that much I know for sure, but I think we can find a way of working through it, I hope.
Okay, that's great. That's really good that you feel as though you're both on the same, on the same level, and it's great that you're acknowledging that, things won't be the same as what they were, and you seem okay with that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, okay. Yeah, so we've had our 10 sessions, Albert, and I feel as though, we've worked really well. What are your thoughts with kind of...
I think they've been good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing it a bit more.
Yeah.
Just the funds for that's going to be the issue with that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind keeping on doing it. I think it's a good kind of platform to work through things from.
Yeah, right. So are you a bit worried about
Yeah, just paying for them will be an issue until I get a job again.
Yeah, right. Well, I do know that that you are you can get another 6 sessions through I think the organisation's called ATAPS or something that you are eligible for. And if you feel as though you would like to have another 6 sessions,
That would be good. Yeah, I think I definitely want to
yeah.
give that a go.
Okay, great. So you just have to go back to your GP, and I think they can use the same mental health plan. They just have to kind of relabel it, so it's not a big, big thing to go through. And I do know as well, the employment agency won't charge you either, not until you earn over a certain amount. So they work really well with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So in regards to opportunities to further support, obviously I'll be here to support you, but there are some things that I'm unable to provide to you. So do you feel like you'd benefit from having a case manager from
Yeah, I think someone just helped me to get work and everything under control, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think that we could set you up with a case manager from the Employment Re-entry program. And I do know that they have some graduate facilities too, where you can meet other graduates that have gone through that employment program and finished their program and now are in the workforce. So there's some real, some positive role models, if that's...
I think that sounds good. Yeah, I think I'll give that a go. Yeah.
Okay. That's great, Albert. So today, we've you've discussed that you've felt like you've got a lot out of coming to the counselling
I
sessions.
do think it's worthwhile keeping on doing for a little bit at least.
Yeah, and we're going to
working through it all.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to work through. We've kind of, you've explained to me that you were worried that no one was, returning your calls. Because as soon as you mentioned that you were an ex-felon, that kind of, made their mind up. So you're going to go through with an employment agency.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, and you're happy with that? Great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and you've also you're going to talk to someone from the risk management team to discuss the problems that you were feeling with last week, which is great, and you've agreed to that. And yeah, you're getting a lot out of the couples relationships.
Yeah, with my ex-wife, I think that's helping us build a relationship where we can support our family a bit.
Yeah, great. Okay. And we've discussed the payment as well that you were worried about. So we're going to go ahead with changing that. So great. Is there any other unresolved issues that you'd like to discuss?
That's it. That's good for today, I feel like, yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks, Albert.
No worries.